Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFB this year, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Hoosiers will put total leather to crank us up. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Iowa's offense will go to work first. On the run, it's Edwards. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for two out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to him on the ground. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
They'll try the run. Oh, what a move. There he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Baker. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football. When the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa, Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engage, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. Always a treat to be here at Iowa and take part in a special moment. Hope these kids enjoy the rest of the game as we play on into the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Hawkeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Looking to throw on first down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he made the extra point without problem. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will have its first possession of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Chandler. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to take off. Keeps it and gets past the chains.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down, he'll throw it. Got a man. It's Knight. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Iowa City has given us a fun first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Duke Slater Field at Kinnick Stadium.
The Hawkeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us on this very first drive.
Breaks away in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football.
Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Carr. Snagged in the middle, it's Becker. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They take the lead with the 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. Off play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Wants to throw, it's Baker. Unloads to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Flips it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. The Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the first down, still moving. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He'll do it himself. Breaks the tackle. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you've got the football, you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
The Hoosiers will go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Got a man. It's Edwards. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to pass.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Bringing the heat. He wants a big play here late. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score.
Man, it's so nice to have guys like this who do the right thing. You have to understand the situation. Yards don't get me anything here. I don't need yards. I got to get points, but that time is ticking. Nice job stopping the clock, getting out of bounds.
They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. To the air on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. This to tie things up in the final minute. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And this kicker has ice water in his veins. Fourth quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled it.
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. To the air, it's Carr. Looking for the end zone. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. What a big penalty at this juncture in the game. All locked up, and they get called for the pass interference. Wants to throw on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth, so of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They've got it first and 10 from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. If he houses this, it's ball game.
That's a throw the quarterback would love to have back. You're obviously down here in the red zone. It's overtime. The windows are going to be small. He just got a bit too aggressive with his decision-making. The defense makes him pay, and now they're giving it back to their offense with a chance to kick a field goal here and win.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense sets the tone right off the jump. Great job executing. This is exactly why you want to play defense first and not giving up yards, forcing a long field goal.
And they'll try to win it with a long field goal right here. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good. Wins the game in overtime. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck. And you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.